Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Today we got another new event. We seem to be getting a lot of those lately. Tournament after then event, then another event. And today we're getting a Dungeon Divers event. I'm looking over at this left screen because for some reason my Polarium app is not working, and so I'm using Nox over on my other screen now. It's just how I have the recording set up for the two different programs. And so the end reward requires 2,200 points. It's only a 3-day event, and it's actually the same point value as the last Dungeon Diver event we had, but I think that one was like a week long, and so this one could be kind of tough to finish off. I tried to do some digging on some old videos to see what other point values we're at, and past videos that I saw were kind of around the 2,200 mark, but had a longer event timer, I guess. The rewards are nothing special. We got very small amounts of brews, like 2 brews here, 4 brews here. I feel like they could bump those up or just take them away and replace them with something else, obviously, because we don't really want this small amount of brews as a reward. I also feel like the gem values have been lowered, but that could just be me. And the main prizes you want, I guess, are the Ancient Shard, really the Void Shard, and the Epic Skill Tome. The 3-day XP booster could be nice if you do get that far. Definitely save it until the last minute to collect, to see if something like a champion training event comes up, and you can utilize that reward right there for the next event that could possibly come up. Who knows? But I guess that's really it for the event. I have been able to make it to clear. I'm at stage 17 of the Spider's Dungeon on my Arbiter missions, and I am at stage 17 on Spider, but I spent all day yesterday trying to come up with a team composition that would be able to beat the Spider on auto, and the point was to use Fellhound as my counterattack tank and use Rosin as a weaken and decrease defense debuffs. Tyrell's kind of there for AoE purposes, and I've switched him out a lot with like Apothecary and other things, and Royal Guard and Cold Heart are obvious, but I can't seem to find the right mix of players yet. I do want to try this one more time, and I can try it with you guys here right now, just to see, because yesterday I wasn't getting lucky with my decreased defense and weaken, so let's see if I can this time. But the problem is, oh, there we go. The problem is Fellhound just ends up dying. I know the counterattack tank is kind of iffy. You gotta get the counterattack proc for it to even be real viable, but I just wasn't getting lucky enough procs to keep him alive, really. And then after that, the whole team composition just dies because they go for Cold Heart next, and it looks like that's going to be the problem here too. Yep. I don't think there's, after that happens, my my experience is there's just nothing you can do. I mean, I've got them almost halfway done, but they're just gonna go for Cold Heart next, and then Tyrell, and then Royal Guard, and with my current compositions, they're not set up to take those hits. And I can get Apothecary in there, but it just hasn't come up with much of a difference. I've also tried Molly, but mainly for the revive, but it just, she ends up provoking everybody, and then it totally gets rid of the usefulness of the counterattack tank. And if I want these 3 guys here for their abilities, it only leaves really one spot if I'm trying to do the counterattack tank. And so I can't bring a healer for Molly when she provokes. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'll try to make a video for my Ice Golem team that I fixed up, the Dragon team that I used, the Fire Knight team that I used, and obviously once I figure this out, the Spider team that I'll be using. I really wanted to get the Spider 17 auto done for this Dungeon Divers event. It just doesn't seem like it's going to work out that way, unfortunately, because I spent 3 full energy refills on Spider 17 and didn't get a single auto win, so I doubt there's going to be much I'm going to be able to do without some major artifact tweaking. But we'll see. That'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.